just trying to ignite and awaken the hero inherent to every man and woman out there, especially yung mayayaman. At the end of the day, tayo ang panalo. Tayong mga mamamayan, yung maliliit na mamamayan, sila ang panalo dito. And of course, dito lumalabas yung diwa ng pagtutulungan, diwa ng pagmamahal.
At today's hearing, we appeared, me and my co-defense counsel's attorney Vestido and attorney Kua. Today the case of Francis was scheduled for hearing on the following matters. 1. Arraignment. We pleaded not guilty to all the charges against Francis. This stage in the litigation process is critical because after arraignment, the bar of double jeopardy is now present, and should the cases be dismissed, such cases can no longer be revived or filed again. The prosecution also cannot change the allegations and amend the substance of the charges versus Francis. 2. Pre-trial conference. The court directed the prosecution to identify its witnesses and evidence. We do not want the prosecution to present witnesses that it did not identify. Likewise, we contested the identity of Francis. We argued that the Norman Mangson that was identified in the criminal information is not the same person as our client. We also moved to strike out the rather unfair and misleading comment of the prosecutor that Francis looks like the same person in the composite sketch. The court acted on our objection and struck out the comment of the prosecutor. 3. Petition for bail. Considering that the charges against Francis are not bailable, we invoked our right under Rule 114, Section 8 of the rules, which compels the prosecution to present evidence to show that the evidence of guilt is strong. Should the prosecution fail to discharge this burden, Francis will be granted bail. But the trial continues. Overall, this battle is going according to the plan that we have laid down. Tactically, the prosecution is now forced to lay down its cards. We are confident that a fast trial will be favorable for us. Francis reacts. Francis was present at the proceedings and was happy that the wheels of justice are finally moving. He was in high spirits, although he reacted in pain as the charges were discussed in court. He says all these allegations are false. We will fight for Francis and make sure that his name is vindicated. Francis said that it is unfortunate that some powerful politicians are behind these charges. Nevertheless, Francis says he will continue with his advocacy to help the poor no matter what happens to him. Let us pray for Francis.
We are urging the NBI to immediately implement the commitment order issued by the Regional Trial Court Branch 25 of Manila dated June 1, 2020, ordering the transfer of FLM to the Manila City Jail, but NBI said it is following a memorandum issued by the BJMP stating that BJMP NCR quarantine facility in Camp Bagong Diwa will receive persons deprived of liberty, PDL, only every 15th and 30th of the month. We made a manifestation to the court that FLM has been in quarantine in NBI for more than 14 days since he was detained in May 19, 2020. There is no need for FLM to undergo another quarantine in Camp Bagong Diwa. However, the court said it is up to NBI now. Attorney Joni Caroch Vestido.